Yeah, what's going on, guys? It's Fred back again here to bring you another figure review video. This one's going to be of the DC Universe Classics, Green Lantern Classics Wave 2 Stel Build-A-Figure. So this wave, I personally think, as far as the characters go and that kind of stuff, this was kind of a weak wave. You didn't have a lot of heavy hitters here. I mean, the biggest you really had in this wave was Carol Ferris and Soda and Yat. I mean, those characters right there are B characters at best. Soda and Yat's kind of like a C character. So really, this wave was really for die-hard Green Lantern fans and Green Lantern collectors. And this Build-A-Figure is no different. This Build-A-Figure really is for die-hard Green Lantern fans or die-hard toy collectors. As a toy, this figure is amazing. He's very nice. He's very unique looking. He doesn't look even close to any other figure I've ever seen before. Complete new body mold, complete new sculpt on him. He's not a reuse of anything. The parts on him I can't even really recognize. I mean, the feet are huge. They kind of look like they would be maybe used from Metallo, but even that, it's like they, maybe just for size. I mean, they are a different shape, really. His articulation is really good. The only part really to mention as far as the articulation goes that's different is that because of this here, because of the shielding, his shoulder joints are a little bit limited, but it does flex, so you can bring it up. The only thing is it's going to stretch this, so I'd be worried if I was going to, keep it like this for a long time with his arm back, because you see here, this is really being stretched a lot. So I don't know if maybe over time, if you were going to pose him like that for a while, if that would become a problem. So really, the only thing to note there is the shoulders. Other than that, he retains pretty much all of the DC Universe Classics articulation. The head moves pretty good, and he can look up pretty far, although not that far because it is hindered at the back. To give you a view of his back here, got this nice green symbol here. Got nice detailing here. Really nice green lights everywhere. I really like the detailing on the lights and the color of green. For me, the part that I really like the best, or the articulation that I like the best, is his wrist. A lot of times, they won't give you a full ball joint here at the wrist, but it really adds a lot just to be able to tilt his wrist in, for poses and stuff while he's holding the ring. It really adds a lot to be able to tilt that wrist up to give him that kind of a pose there. He's got a good joint at the upper torso, or lower torso, and good range of motion as far as the swivel at the waist goes. The legs also have a really good range of motion. You can really get them to spread far if you want to, almost do the splits, kind of. Really, really good range of movement there. So you can get him into some awesome flying poses and that kind of stuff. So he is a really nice toy in terms of, that. I mean, the only thing really about this guy is that he's an obscure character. I said in one of my other videos that I barely ever heard this guy say anything in any comic book. I really haven't. Maybe one or two lines is about it. The color they chose is really nice. He's got that Alpha Lantern metallic, kind of like a metallic forest green color, sort of. Then the green in here is like a lime green, which is very nice too. And the gloves are very cool, very nice. With all these little like little green dots all over him, right there. You got them inside there, The only thing with mine, and I think that everyone else's is like this too, bit of a quality control issue here. You might not be able to tell very well, but right here on the center Green Lantern ring here, there seems to be this piece that seems to be coming up, and it's kind of like dented. I don't know how well you can see that, and it kind of ruins the circle here. It makes it so that the circle is not really completely, oval. It's kind of like it's kind of demented a little bit. And I looked online, and everyone I found had this demented, part right here where it would come down, and it's not a good circle. So that's a little bit of a problem. But overall, this is a very nice Build-A-Figure to have. I would recommend it to anybody who really likes Green Lantern or is a DC Universe Classics collector, and just really loves toys and likes toys that are different, that look really cool. As far as the score, I'd have to give this guy, he's really big, by the way, too. He's bigger than Metallo, he's bigger than, he's a very big Build-A-Figure. Not quite as big as Chemo, but very big. As far as the score, I'd have to give this guy a 8.5 out of 10. He's a very nice figure, just not too familiar with the character, and a couple little problems like that thing there. Other than that, very sick figure. That's it for now, guys. I'll see you. Peace.